Do you ever sit and think about how limited we're conditioned to be? Like the fact that we are conditioned to want to settle down. Like just think about those two words, settle and down. That shouldn't be anything that anybody really aspires to do, but everybody tends to aspire to do that, to find somebody, get married, to settle down. And settle doesn't sit right with me. There is just so much. There's no way that I could settle. I could not settle for anything in life. I will have to keep going until I get what I feel like I deserve. And that's a lot. So to settle and anything down is to be beneath me, and I could never. So think about those words and just think about how we are only doing the things that we know exist for the most part. How many of us have careers that only involve knowing that they exist? Like, I became a social worker. I went to school, biggest mistake of my life, but I went to school and I became a social worker. Why? Because out of my 9 aunts, like 4 or 5 of them are social workers because I'm a Black woman. And of course, I'm surrounded by social workers. If anybody went to school around me, it was for social work. So I followed in their footsteps because it was the only thing that I knew to do, to go to school for, and to get out of the situation that I was in. If I wanted to get out of that neighborhood and if I wanted to get out and do different things with my life, I needed to go to school and be a social worker because it was what was accessible to me. I didn't know people who were, I don't know, global curators or anything like that. So I didn't even know that those things existed. And I think that that's what happens to us as people, where we're conditioned to just like, stay in our country, stay in our state, stay in our whatever. We don't get the opportunity to meet people who are outside of our immediate space and actually doing something different and something that we didn't even know existed. It's one of the reasons that I'm so passionate about travel, because I have met people around the world who do things that I didn't know people did. um, and I just think that it's so amazing. But yeah, don't limit yourself. Don't settle for anything. Always go. You deserve it all. The glitter, the gold, all of it. You're not doing too much. You're not being too extra. You deserve it all. If it exists, you deserve it.